Hello and welcome to my Minecraft tutorial series. I am Wilson218 and this is episode 1. Today I'm going to basically be teaching you, well that's messed up, I'm basically going to be teaching you the basics to starting any Minecraft world. First obviously you can look around with your mouse or your touchpad. I very much suggest getting a mouse if you don't already have one. You move around with the WASD keys, forward, backward, right, left, obviously, jump with space. Pretty basic. If you're not a computer gamer, it kind of feels a little funny at the start, but you always get the hang of it. So that was where I spawned, and it looks like I've got some plains around here, maybe a little swamp biome over there, and that is one of the new biomes, just released with 1.72. It's really nice. We're definitely going to go check that out. But since it's our first night, we want to be safe and go ahead and make a little home or hidey hole, whatever we want. I prefer hidey holes for the first night. That's how I was taught how to play the game, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me turn my sound down just a little bit. There we go. Let's see what that is. A little bit more block noise down. Let's go to 80. There we go. And a little animal. I'm sorry. I cannot do this. Let me just turn the master down to 75. There we go. Okay, well, obviously that's stone, so it's going to take a really long time for me to break it with my hand. You break with the left touch right there on your mouse, and the right one places blocks. Kind of like that. You hold it down to place a bunch, or you can click for one at a time. So what I need to do is get wood. Those are trees. Obviously trees have wood. Let's go see if we can't break a tree. You can scroll between your items in your inventory with your little trackpad. Alright, hold down with the left key to destroy one. And then it'll drop, and there's the drop. And then you press E to access your inventory, and there it is. It's dark oak wood. So now you have dark oak wood. And we want more than one. So let's see if we can just get some more. Now these leaves are pretty much just for decoration. When you're destroying them, they can drop saplings, so you can plant your own baby little trees, and they will grow to these big size trees. It's really good for tree farms and whatnot. But the leaves can also be annoying if they're just floating. But because of an update a while back, they automatically destroy themselves after all of the wood of the tree is gone. Really what it is if there's no leaves touching, or if there's no logs touching the leaves like adjacent to it, then they'll automatically destroy themselves. So that's very helpful. Looks like, there we go. So you can scroll over to it, and there it is, dark oak wood, and you're holding dark oak wood. Now, press T real quick. This bar right here, ignore that. This bar right here are your little meat hops, and that tells you how hungry you are. And this one is your hearts, tell you your health, and then this long line right here is your XP. You access your inventory by pressing T, or the chat by pressing T. This is grass. Now with 1.7, 1.72, there's tall grass and small grass. So let's go back over to our little hidey hole and see if we can't craft some stuff. For the first crafting interface you're going to get, you want to go to your inventory, and there it is. It's a little 2x2 square. See, that's me. It's a little 2x2 square. You put the ingredients in, and you get the result. This is all your inventory space in your hotbar space, and then that's where your armor would go if you had some. Excuse me. I want to put all of it right there, and then I get dark oak wood planks. Now I want to make all of it into, so I can either click once and get that. I can click twice, and then say I'll count to 8. I can stack it up to the number 64, or I can hold down Shift and click, and there gets all of them. So I have 36 dark oak wood planks. You get 4 wood planks for each log. Now I can left click to set them all down, and then once I have them all, I can right click to half it, half, or I can, while I'm holding, I can right click to drop 1. So I'm going to drop 1 right there and right there, and I get 4 sticks. You can use sticks to make a lot of things, really. Most importantly, your tools and your weapons. I can put 1 in all 4 places and get a crafting table. Crafting tables are really important in the game because without them you can't really do anything. So I'm going to set it right there. And I'm going to left click. I'd hold down left click to destroy it, but I don't want to destroy it. I want to hold down, or click right click to get into it. And there is the biggest crafting interface you get in the game. It's a 3x3, and that's where you can craft everything from. So first I want to do is, if I put 2 sticks right there, right click to drop down 2 sticks. I want to make a pickaxe. Right click, right click, right click. And there's the first pickaxe you can get. It's the wooden pickaxe, the most basic pickaxe. And there it is. Now, I can't access it when it's just in my regular inventory. I need to put it down in my hotbar. I don't really need that stuff right now. So there's that. And then I want to hold down left click to destroy. And there, I destroyed stone, and I got cobblestone. Cobblestone is really important in the game. It can help you just rank up. And your tools and weapons that you get, it goes wood, stone, gold, iron, diamond. Diamond's really hard to find, but that's why it's the most valuable and the best in the game. See this green line right there under my wooden pickaxe? That is how much, basically the health of my wooden pickaxe. Each tool and weapon has a certain amount of durability. I'm going to keep destroying with the left click. Has a certain amount of durability. Wood has the least amount of durability. It's tied with gold, I believe. And then stone has a little bit better durability than iron, and then diamond. My stone pickaxe will wood pickaxe will probably break pretty soon here, because see, you can already see how much it's degrading. You can already see how much it's degraded, just because wood is not that good. It's easy to find in the game, so it's not as valuable as some other stuff. As you can see, I'm just caving out an area in here for me to sleep during the nighttime, because if you don't know this, when that sun right there goes all the way down, it becomes nighttime, and that's when the hostile mobs come out. There's mobs in the regular world. There's mobs such as zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers, and don't really worry about witches for now. Those can all kill you, and will try to kill you during the nighttime, because the nighttime is their world. That's when they spawn, and that's the only time that they live. Skeletons and zombies die during the daytime. Spiders during the daytime are nice, basically. They won't attack you unless you attack them first. They'll only attack you first during nighttime. Creepers will stay alive during nighttime and daytime, and will try to kill you both ways. This is sugarcane, by the way. I just saw it in the corner of my eye while I was digging out our little cave over there, our hidey hole, and I noticed this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this with the left click. It's just an easy tap because it's just easy sugarcane. And I'm going to hold shift to get out of the water, by the way. Hold shift. So there we go. I have 5 sugarcane. I'm not really going to do anything with that now. I just want to keep it for later, because I will need it. I will definitely need it for later. Very important. So for right now, as you can see, our meat hops right there have degraded a lot, and we need to get some food. So I think we need to make some pork chops. Now, this pig right here, I can get him and another one and breed them to make babies. And I want to do that, so I have an unlimited source. But because there's enough pigs and I need food right now, I can go ahead and kill one and it'll be okay. Once you hit him, he'll try and run away from you. I'll explain about those seeds here in a sec. There we go. He gave me 2. He can give me 1 to 3 pork chops is possible. But 2, I'll take it. These are raw pork chops, by the way. You can eat them, but they won't give you nearly as many meat pops back as if you cooked them, which I will do. Also, by destroying grass, you have a chance to get little seeds. I think it's like a 1 in 7, 1 in 8 chance. You can just hold down the left click, and it'll take out a bunch of these grass. And I'll definitely make a little wheat farm with these seeds. As you can see, it's become sunset, and it's going to start getting dark pretty soon. So we need to get inside and make sure we're good for the night. I'm gonna do my right click. With cobblestone, I can right click, 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 and right click to create a furnace. Now that I have a furnace, I'm gonna place it down. Right click to get into it, left click to destroy it. I'm going to put my raw pork chop in, and then right here is where I need a fuel. Now what can be used as fuel? Coal and charcoal are the best for fuel, especially coal. Charcoal you get from burning wood, but usually you want to save your wood, so that's kind of a waste a little bit. But since we don't have any coal or charcoal yet, we can use wooden planks as fuel, or we could use like sticks as fuel. So there we go, I'm putting extra stuff in case it needs it. And that's the progress, and that's how much left the fuel has before I need something else for fuel. See, there's one. And then once this runs out, it'll take another plank to start using as fuel. See, there goes another one. It goes from 3 to 2. And there I am. And so I can take my fuel back. Or, I mean, I could keep it in there if I want. Go run around, come back, and there it is. As you can see, it's nighttime. Because I've not even crafted a sword yet, it wouldn't be very smart of me to go take my chances against the creatures of the night. And there, hold down. Your left click is your hitting click to destroy blocks or hit mobs. Hold down right click to eat. And there we go, I'm full. So now I can sprint again. You sprint by double clicking W. Your forward key and you just double click it. That's a zombie right there. That's a zombie villager, in fact. And those two are both skeletons. I'll go show you what they both do. This one, when it hits you, he just hits you back. So obviously I want to destroy him. I'm going to go ahead and use my wooden pickaxe because it's a little bit stronger than my fist. And they can drop rotten flesh. There's 2 rotten flesh. Now I'll go show you what these skeletons can do. And there he goes. They'll shoot arrows at you. And they can drop bows, arrows, or bones, in fact. Really shouldn't tangle with those, especially when you don't have a sword or armor. Probably not a real good idea. Alright, I enter my crafting table with the right click. And I want to place these in all that area. So almost all of them. And I can get a wooden door. Now, with a wooden door, I can place it with the right click on the ground. And there it is. I gotta turn that music down just a tidbit. I like the music, it just a little loud sometimes. So there we go. And we have a door. You can open or destroy the door with the left click, open the door with the right click. Open, come out, come in. And the mobs will not be able to get through your door. From a recent update, the zombies can get through your door by destroying it, and they'll just basically come up and start hitting it, and you can hear some banging, and then you'll see the little black dots start to appear, and that means that they're about to break down your door, basically. So you kind of have to be careful of that. As you can see through our window, that, I can open it a little bit, that black thing right there is a spider. Spiders are not fun either because they're fast. They can go as fast as you can. Almost as fast as you can sprint, I believe. And see that they're starting to see us, so they're running towards us. That black thing right there, I don't want to look at him exactly. That's an Enderman. If he won't attack you unless you put your crosshairs over him, then he will attack you. So I wouldn't suggest putting your crosshairs over him unless you want ender pearls, but we'll do that some other time. I'm going to go ahead and make a stone sword. A stone sword basically looks like a stone sword. And then boom, there's your stone sword. So I'm going to kill this zombie, maybe a couple mobs outside, and then I'm going to come in here for the night and wait for the sun to come up. There he is, he just surprised me. There he goes. Alright, now I'm going to try and kill this skeleton. It's 2 of them. I'm going to go inside since I'm low. As you can see with that creeper, they are no fun. What they will do is they will come up towards you and basically blow up. You'll hear it like that, and then boom, they just explode. They can destroy any blocks near you and destroy you. So they're one of the most feared mobs in the game and are not really fun. If you probably saw this That's right click. That's your guard. You move slow while you're guarding. But that's what you need to do if you hear a creeper blow up, because they kill you. Now what I'm going to do is open this door and hit them real fast so they'll kind of get away from my door a little bit. Ooh, as you can see, I've gained a level. My experience thing has started to gain, and then gained all the way, giving me 1 level, and started to gain a little bit on the way to the second level. Levels are very useful. Actually, as you can see, those little green orbs gave me more levels. Right, I probably won't need to use any levels for a little while, truthfully. But I will eventually, and it'll become extremely important in the game. So let's see if there's any other moms just outside of my door. Nope, it looks really... Alright, so I want to show you the hole that the creeper did. There's another creeper right there. I'm going to try and get his attention. If you back up, he'll stop exploding. If you're too far, watch this. See, he starts to explode, and then I get away from him, so it stops. So the way you kill these, you can't just run up to him and start hitting them. You got to hit him once, and then back up. Hit him once, and back up. Hit him again, back up. And basically, you just keep doing that. And then they drop gunpowder. You can make TNT with your gunpowder. You don't use TNT a whole lot in single player, but it's really fun in multiplayer. And it's, I mean, blowing stuff up is always fun. So, because I don't like just leaving these little holes, I want to cover it up as well as I can. There we go. Now you have dirt. This is grass. This is dirt. The grass will grow back over the dirt eventually. It might just take it a little bit. So as you can see, for me sprinting, which is the double tap the W like I was talking about, that takes my meat hops a lot faster. So I'm already kind of in need of food again. So tomorrow I definitely need to find some egg, or start my farm, so I can start getting wheat going and make bread out of that wheat and have a solid food source. So for the rest of the night, I'm going to stay in my hidey hole and wait for the sun to come up, because it's pretty dangerous outside and all I have is a stone sword and no armor. So I'm just going to sit here, mine some stone, and basically wait for the sun to come up, which won't be that long really. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely come back for my tutorial series episode 2. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.